everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I am going to share to all of you guys my US citizenship interview and my oath taking ceremony as well. So to those of you who are still filing their N400 naturalization, or you've been waiting for your interview, this video might help you guys. Please keep on watching. And I will start this video from the application. So I filed my N400 application last June 24, 2020. And you can file online or traditional. So I filed mine online. If you want to do the same, you just go to their website, uscis.gov, and then look for N400 application. And there's two choices there, online or like the paper. So if you want to go with the traditional, which is the paper one where you filled it out and send it to the address where they want you to send, then you can just print the form and make sure it is updated form, guys. If you also want to file it online like mine, which I suggest, guys, because filing online is really fast, it's very easy and quick. I just enter my personal information there, and then there's questions that are yes or no questions, something like that. I think it only took me like 30 or 35 minutes to finish, guys. So at the last part of the application, guys, they ask you to submit some documents. So they will put it there what kind of documents they want, and they want you to scan it and then attach it like JPG format. So they asked me green card, back and front, marriage certificate, tax transcript for 3 years, birth certificate of my husband, and his passport as well. So that's all the documents they asked me. And then before you hit submit, of course you have to pay for it. The filing fee was $725, so that's like $640 for filing fee, and then biometric, which is $80, so a total of $725. I paid it with my credit card, so they allow credit card or debit card as well. So after that, guys, I submitted it and then just wait for the notification. And it didn't take long for me to receive the notice. So on June 29th, so remember I filed June 24. So 5 days after I submitted my application, I received a notice that they received my application and that they're working on it. So I just have to wait for, you know, more information. So on September, guys, I received a biometric notice. It says that I don't have to go to have my fingerprint again because they're gonna use my old fingerprint. So that saved me time because, you know, when I do my immigration thing here, it would take us 2 hours to drive over there, so that really saves me. October 20, guys, I received my interview letter, which just stated when is my interview date and where and who's gonna conduct the interview. I was scheduled for an interview last November 30th, which is 7 days ago, and luckily I got my oath taking right away. So now, guys, I am going to share the interview part. And before you go to the interview, you have to study the 100 civic questions, guys, because that's where the questions were gonna be picked. They're gonna pick 6 random questions, and then if you answered it straight, then they'll stop asking you. Usually it will be 10 questions, but if you answer 6 right away, then they'll stop it. Anyway, like I said earlier, I was scheduled November 30th, and it was 9:30 in the morning. It was too early and it was snowing. So we decided, guys, to stay in the motel the night before my interview date because, you know, the weather is bad and we don't want to be late. Anyway, due to the virus thing, guys, they don't allow you to be at the building too early. So you need to be there at least 15 minutes before your interview time, and with proper precautions, wearing mask of course. And once I'm in the building, I think I waited like 10 minutes before my name got called, and I was really surprised with the area, guys, because it was really practicing social distancing. The chair was, you know, there's a sign on the chair that you're not supposed to sit there, like it was 3 chairs apart, so it was safe. And they really follow the guidelines and precautions, so you just have to wear your mask. Anyway, when my name got called, the first question or the first thing he asked me was just personal information when you filed the application online. So it was just personal questions, so it's so easy. And after that, guys, he asked me 6 civic questions. One, he asked me who is the president right now, which is Donald Trump. And then second, he asked me how many amendments does the Constitution have. So that's like, the answer is 27. And then he asked me who is the vice president, and that's Mike Pence. And then he asked me who wrote the Declaration of Independence, which is Thomas Jefferson. And then he also asked me where is the White House located, and simple answer is Washington DC. And then he asked me what is the capital of my state. So it's Olympia. So depending on which state you're in, so you have to study those things, guys, the 100 questions, because you don't know which question he's gonna ask, so you have to study all. So we finished very quick, guys, because I answered the 6 questions right away, so he stopped. But in case you don't answer the 6 questions straight, he can ask you another question. So don't worry, guys, because they're not just gonna let you fail. They'll ask more. If you can't answer, you can simply just pass and then go to the next question. The officer was really nice, so it was just a smooth interview. And then after the 6 civic questions, guys, he asked me to read the print on the screen. So it was written there, where is the White House located? So they ask you, or he asked me to read it. So it was very easy. And then after that, he asked me to write the answer. So they just testing you if you can read and write. Anyway, it was just, you know, he just asked me to write the answer, which is, you know, the White House is located in Washington DC. And that's it. And he told me that I passed. And after that, he asked me more questions. It's a yes or no questions. You know, like, did I came here to become a prostitute, like that? Did I kill anybody? Those silly questions. But yeah, I just answered it honestly. And you know, if you don't do anything illegal, then you should be fine. And after that, guys, I thought I'm done already. I thought I'm gonna go home, but he told me to stay because he wanted to do the oath taking ceremony right away. So that was really shocking, because usually after you pass the interview, you have to wait for, you know, a couple of months to do the oath taking. But this time he let me do the oath taking right away. So I did it, and then he gave me some certificate and a flag and all the things that you can do after you get your citizenship. So anyway, I think that's it I can share, guys. It was so smooth, and to those of you who are still waiting for your interview, you can do it, guys. It's very easy. Just study the 100 civic questions and you'll be fine. Anyway, I'll let you guys see the oath taking video, because my husband took a video when I was doing my oath. The officer let him do it, so that was really nice of him. And I think that's all I can share, and if I forget something, I will write it down in the description. Or if you have some questions, guys, please let me know. Leave a comment down below and I will happy to answer. That's it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoy and like this video, and I hope it helps you kind of, it kind of give you an idea on how my interview went or how my interview experience. So good luck, and I know you can do it, and pretty soon you'll be an American citizen too. Just go for it, girl. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. I'll see you in my next one.
Raise your right hand, please, and then just repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath
I hereby declare on oath
that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Alright, if that's it, congratulations. You're now a U.S. citizen.
Thank you.
And we'll give you a certificate so you have the evidence of being a citizen. If you can take a moment here just to verify the information on the top corner there, and then we have your name spelled right and everything.
Yes.
Everything looks good.
Yep.
Open.
All good now?
Thank you.
Yeah, all right,
Have a good day. Thanks.
Yeah, you too. You don't have to sign it here, but there's a line towards the top that you need to sign to make it official.
one?
But yeah, you don't have to do it here. You just do it when you